What's good? It's your boy, JD. Smoking KD, Airy 3D. What the fuck did that mean? But alright, so we're doing skills today. We're trying to get legend skills as soon as possible. So we're gonna jump into it, as you can see. Alright, I'm in the wrong place. But skill shots. I mean, they only give you like the basic ones, but I mean, the basic ones is how you pretty much get the blue ones, which is how you get the purple ones, right? And then which is how you get the orange ones. We'll get into the names later. But alright, so you get these skills from, right, number one, blue chests. Alright, I'm gonna open one. I'm gonna open one real fast. As you can see, I got this one. I mean, I don't really want that one, but I mean, that's cool. I mean, I'll take it. Alright, so loot boxes. The higher, alright, obviously the higher tiers loot boxes will be more, right? So we're gonna jump into, alright, go to the shop. Under discount, you have the skill boxes. Now, let's pause it right here. I wanna pause it. Alright, let's pause it. Now, if you're a new person, right, and let's say you're saving gems and you need to know where to spend these gems. Alright, well, I'll make another video to that later, so we're gonna worry about that later. But if you so happen to choose skills, right, which is pretty strenuous, alright, pretty, I don't have another word for it, but it's a hassle, right? I'm gonna play this now. Skill chest. Store all your gems on that. All of them. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, secret shop. This is where you get all your skills from. Well, until they patched it, of course. I mean, everybody's broke now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna save up your bread, right? It makes sense. Sounds right. Now, as you can see here, alright, I'm gonna grab this just because I kind of needed that. So hit ignore on that one, and we're gonna shuffle through this a few times, see if we get something that we want. We don't, so we're gonna move on. For some reason I'm still here, but all right, there you go. Next we're gonna jump down to the daily success. All right, so what you're gonna do is hit up the daily tab where you do your dailies, right? But we're gonna go down. It's technically an achievement, but they just named it that for some apparent reason. You feel what I'm saying? So as you can see, for this one, you get one skill box that I was just talking about earlier for 300 wins in PvP. I mean, that's a lot, right? But you know, something to count on. That's where you get them from. You asked me, I gave you the answer. All right, so that's
I still gotta do what I did. Cleanest nigga she done seen. Probably still do my moves on my flip. Probably I'm the nigga better. I gotta like do what I did.
Alright, y'all. This is going to be the skill portion of the video. What we're doing is showing you how and why you need to manage the skills, unless you just want to just do straight 5 every time. I mean, that's cool too, but you know, if you want to rapidly get your skills to legendary, then this is what you're gonna have to do. All right, so if you've been looking, because you know you gotta keep up, if you've been looking, 5 skills is 100%, right? So 4 skills is gonna be 8, right? So what we're doing is we're just gonna be playing the numbers, you feel me? So at that point in time, you're just gonna throw 4 and 1, which is 80% and 20%, right? Or 3 and 2, which is 60 and 40%. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what you're gonna do is prioritize the skills that you want. That's always gonna be the higher percentage, of course, right? That makes sense. All right, you feel me? So as you can see here, all right, so on this one, I threw 4 floaters up there and 1 false holding. All right, never mind, I just took it off. But I got 1 false holding, so that's gonna be my dummy one that I don't really care about, and if I get it, then I mean that's cool, but that's not what I wanted. You feel me? So all right, so I threw a middle in there and got the middle. So as you can see, it's just playing percentages. You're playing numbers. I don't want to say gamble, but that's technically that's exactly what you're doing. So you're gonna do this throughout the whole process, and in the later parts of the video, I'm gonna show you where to get these skills from, so you can, let's say, gamble. Technically. And alright, so now we're in the 60-40%, because that's what like we're doing. We got 2 chargers and 1 back dribble, and as you can see here, the charge one, I mean, it's just playing outcomes, as you can see. This one going for like another 60 minutes. We're gonna try to speed that up, so we're gonna see what's going on. Alright.
Do my